But first, you'll be interested to know 18 years ago, today, in 2006, Twitter co-founder Jack Dorsey sent the first public tweet, which read, "Just setting up my Twitter." Twitter was also co-founded by Noah Glass, Liz Stone, and Evan Williams, evolving from the failed podcast company Odeo. Dorsey, inspired by dispatch software, conceptualized Twitter, launching it in 2006. Glass contributed the name Twitter, and Stone brought the creative direction. Williams, with a tech background, also co-founded the website called Medium. Their collaboration transformed Twitter into a global communication platform. Wow. Maybe someday 20 years from now, there'll be a similar story about a fledgling podcast where the first words were, "Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston." I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, March 21st. Coming up on today's show, we'll get into the weather report. Then we'll jump into some local news and a few interesting happenings in business, tech, and entertainment. But first... Oh, I got you there. And now you know what time it is. In the Boston area. This morning, it's sunny and breezy and feels like 17 degrees with 21-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 6:59, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:41. It just keeps getting better and better. It looks like we're in for mostly sun today, with a high near 40 and west wind of 18 to 22 mile per hour, with gusts as high as 33. Tonight, clear with a low around 24 and more wind. For all you beach runners out there, the first high tide Thursday will be just before 10 a.m. with a low tide at 4. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 42 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather. Friday shines sunny, reaching a high near 44 degrees with a west wind around 11 mile per hour. Saturday sees rain, mainly after 7 a.m., with a high near 47 and a 90% chance of rain. Rain likely continues into the night, with lows around 32 degrees. Sunday might start with snow before 9 a.m., then mostly cloudy and breezy, with a high near 42. Monday will be partly sunny and breezy, with a high near 42. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Boston is investing $21 million in mental and behavioral health services aimed at supporting over 50,000 students and their families. This funding will impact 21 public schools, bolster the mental health workforce with over 600 career seekers, and offer extensive behavioral health training. It's a response to rising mental health challenges among the youth, particularly those of color, in light of increasing rates of sadness and hopelessness. The initiative includes adding specialists to schools, career training in communities of color, and a pilot program to foster safer, more inclusive school environments, funded through federal and grant sources. Now on to sports. During the NCAA tournament, certain players have the potential to significantly boost their NBA draft stock. Caleb Love's exceptional season in Arizona could propel him into the draft's early rounds if he showcases his shot-creating skills and leadership. Cam Spencer's defensive prowess and all-around game at UConn might make him a surprise draft riser. Kentucky's Justin Edwards, with his late-season surge, could climb draft boards with his wing versatility. Jamal Shedd's playmaking and leadership for Houston emphasizes his potential despite his size. Harrison Ingram at North Carolina has thrived, showing versatility and improved passing. Oso Ighodaro from Marquette could see his stock rise with his face-up game and agility for a big. And finally, Auburn's Johnny Broome, with his energy and versatile play, could be pivotal for his team and his draft prospects. Last night in local sports, the Celtics at home beat the Bucks 122-119. And tonight, the Bruins are at home to take on the Rangers. In top news, Micron Technology experienced an 18% surge in stock price following impressive fiscal second quarter earnings and optimistic guidance fueled by AI-driven demand. The company exceeded expectations with earnings of 42 cents per share and revenue of about $6 billion. CEO Sanjay Mehrotra anticipates further price increases in memory and storage markets, projecting significant revenue and profitability growth in fiscal 2025. With shares reaching $114 in after-hours trading and a notable 12-month increase of over 60%, investors are encouraged to watch for potential future support around the $98 level, a previous resistance point. In business news, for those aiming to bolster their investment portfolio with dividend income, high-yielding S&P 500 dividend stocks offer a compelling blend of risk and return. These stocks come from companies across various sectors, reflecting the diverse nature of the U.S. economy and its leading enterprises. Among them, AT&T, Vici Properties, and KeyCorp stand out for their substantial dividend yields, backed by robust business models and strategic market positions. Real estate investment trusts, like Vici Properties, benefit from regulatory requirements to pay high dividends, enhancing their appeal to income-focused investors. However, it's crucial to recognize that dividends from trusts are taxed as ordinary income. Bummer. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is just under $68,000. Ethereum is at $3,500. And Solana is $191. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Researchers claim to have discovered a massive volcano on Mars, taller than Mount Everest, and stretching over 280 miles. This finding, presented at the Lunar and Planetary Science Conference in Texas, suggests the volcano could be ancient, potentially revealing insights into Mars's volcanic past and even hints of microbial life. Named Noctis, after the region, Noctis labyrinthus, where it's found, the discovery stems from the observation of what appears to be eroded volcanic features, challenging the notion that we've identified all major volcanic structures on Mars. While the claim has sparked intrigue, it also faces skepticism due to the heavily eroded terrain, making definitive identification challenging. Further study is necessary to confirm whether this structure is indeed a colossal Martian volcano. And in entertainment news, in Sleeping Dogs, Russell Crowe plays Roy Freeman, a former detective grappling with dementia. And we've got some strong opinions bubbling up. The film attempts to weave a complex, neo-noir mystery around Roy's deteriorating mental state, but ultimately falls into a sluggish pace and convoluted narrative that leaves viewers disengaged. Despite the talent involved, including Karen Gillan and Harry Greenwood, the film's execution fails to captivate, with its most intriguing plot twists feeling underwhelming. Crowe's performance stands out, yet the movie's lack of momentum and overuse of visual tricks to convey Roy's confusion do more to hinder rather than enhance the storytelling. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, I have a quick story to tell. Sir Dave Brailsford revolutionized British cycling with a marginal gains theory, focusing on enhancing every aspect of cycling by just 1%. This strategy led to dominating performances in the Olympics and Tour de France victories. The approach emphasized continuous improvement and paying attention to small details, which cumulatively resulted in significant performance enhancements. So do you think you can do it? Just improve 1% once a week or once a month? I bet you can. So have a great day, everyone, and see if you can nab your 1% improvement.
Okay.